This is our third year at Collect. We always ask makers who are living and working in Scotland to apply to us in the lead up to our own application to Collect. And this year, when we were sifting through the applications, we were very excited very quickly by this apparent theme that was coming out from the 9 strongest makers who we're now showing on the stand. The theme looked at the narrative of the maker's environment, whether that was a social environment or a cultural environment or just living and working in Scotland. And it was very clear quite quickly that this was going to be the strongest collection in my mind that we've had yet. So it wasn't just about the finished piece, which you often get in applications. It was about the stories behind either the maker's inspiration and why that work was created, or why it was finished in the way that it was. And we felt very strongly that this wasn't just going to be about there's a nice finished piece of craft on the stand. It was going to be much more than that. It was going to be about the stories and the narrative behind that. We were struck quite quickly on 3 main themes: fantasy or childhood. We've got makers inspired by Alice in Wonderland and Wizard of Oz and their own childhoods. We've also got architecture in there, and I think when people see the work on the stand, it's quite clear who are more inspired by the architecture of cities such as Edinburgh, Glasgow, or basic architectural themes. And the third theme is nature. We have makers who've been inspired by the Royal Botanic Gardens in Edinburgh. We've had makers who've been inspired by the green surroundings within cities, within Edinburgh and Glasgow and across Scotland. And these themes really struck us quite quickly, that they would pull together well as a collection.